see if this works. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If I talk loud enough, can you hear me? That's so cool. Pasta straw. Good for the earth. So cute. So cute. Like I'm in a garden. Hello. So we made it to our little like Airbnb, and I gotta really remember to look at the actual camera. Anyways, pro tip really quick. So you guys have probably noticed that you're never gonna see me without makeup. I have been a makeup girl since I was 13 and like really started getting into it when I was 15, 16. So I love makeup so much, even though I buy all the cheap brands. I love it so much. So for whatever reason, anytime I go on vacation, I always, without a doubt, will leave my eyeliner. I don't know why. So I usually use the eyeliner where you dip like the little paintbrush in and you paint it on. So I was kind of like, well, I left it naturally by accident. So you can actually, look at this thing I just taught myself. I'm sure people know this already, but so you can take the paint, the little brush, and then paint it on the liner, and then use that as liner. Hello? I never thought of that, ever. I love that so much. So anyways, if you're into makeup, that's a really cool trick. So this is the Airbnb we are staying at. This place is so cute. Let me turn the camera. So we actually are on this little overnight trip. I'm not even going to call it a weekend trip because it's really quick. But my best friend and I decided one night that our 10-year friendship was coming up, and she was like, let's go somewhere, and I was like, okay, and I forgot about it until like it was 3 weeks before, and she's like, don't forget. So we decided to go to Tampa, which is only like 2 hours from where we live now, and we're just like hanging out. We went to the beach. We're gonna go to I think it's called Sparkman's Wharf. Well, I think. If it's wrong, I'll put the correct place in the corner there. But there's like food trucks, and it's right by, I guess, like the bay where Splitsville is. Super cute. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to a gin bar, which is exciting. So I've only had a sip of gin, so, but it's her favorite. So I'll show you guys what that looks like.
I don't think you're allowed to have them in there.
No, I'm not.
It's not family friendly.
No, it's not. Now I have to edit that out.
Alright, let's start again. Marker. To have you here with us, we've got a special show for you today.
We look like sisters with the hair.
We do.
I love it.
We are sisters, damn it!
I'm gonna like have to find a little like bleep thing to like bleep. Yeah.
That'd be funny. People know like I'm real, I'm honest. She told me to be raw.
Yeah, because we started discussing these questions in the alcohol place, and I was like, shh, we're gonna ruin it.
It's called a bar. Where's the camera? Because I'm pretty sure I'm looking at the wrong place.
It's right here.
Oh, hi.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Alright, so we're here officially. I already told them why we're here, because we're celebrating our anniversary.
The longest relationship of my life. Other than like actual like legit blood relatives.
Yes, yes. Friendship.
Friendship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is my best friend, Laura.
Hey, it's me.
Okay. Let's do this. So
Alrighty.
we're gonna answer best friend questions and see how well. No, it's not those kind of questions.
No, I think some of them are like, how well do we know each other? And then other ones are just like thinking back on all of our good memories.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool.
Let's do it.
Alright, do you want me to just like do them in order? Or should I just like pick one randomly?
Ooh, I mean, it's up to you. They don't know which ones are random and which ones are not.
True. Okay. Alright, so the first thing I tapped on was, what is something weird that your best friend likes?
Oh, dang it. Man buns.
It's
That's not
quite
really weird
attractive.
though, because I know a lot of people that like them. I just don't like them.
You're the weird one for not liking the man
Yeah.
buns. Alright, try again.
Oh, which one? What's a weird? What?
What is something weird that your best friend likes?
What's in line? It's a hard question.
She likes ketchup on everything. That is weird.
Not everything.
Everything. Apparently even grapes.
When I was a child.
But ketchup with everything. Yeah. What is my favorite season?
Oh. Yeah. Is there spring? Winter? Summer? No. Fall too? I'm so bad at this. I just found out the other week that she likes tap water without ice.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
I
ice.
love tap water without ice too.
Twinsies!
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep. I did spring is my second favorite, and then winter is my third favorite, and then summer is my last. So, other than the fact that you put fall at the end, you had them in the right order.
Okay.
So, I'm proud of you. Okay. What was your first impression of your best friend?
She was a total bee.
I was.
Yeah, you were. Like, I came home and I cried.
Do people know how we met?
No.
Oh, so we worked at the most wonderful place where they served the Lord's chicken, Chick-fil-A. We were both 17,
Yes.
and I had started working like 2 months before you did.
Yep.
And already
She
I
thought
thought
she
that
was the
I
boss.
was the boss.
She was hot stuff.
So she started working, and I was pretty B-wordish to her and everyone that I worked with, actually. I was kind of awful.
Yeah.
I thought I was hot
So
stuff. My first impression?
Yes.
I thought she was a weird homeschool kid, which is hilarious because I was also homeschooled. So you know you're weird when a other homeschooler thinks you're weird.
Yeah. Really? You thought it was weird?
I just thought you were like really shy and quiet.
Well, it was my first job and,
Yeah.
outside
So.
the home type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I just thought you were like way too quiet.
I was
Yeah.
silently judging everyone in the building. That's what I was doing.
Yeah. Whereas I verbally expressed that judgment. I
Oh,
didn't
she
keep
was
it to
so
myself.
sassy to me. I remember coming home crying to my mom, and my mom goes, "Just watch. She's gonna be your best friend one day."
She
And I was
cool.
like, "Lies? This bee, let me tell you what she did." Yeah.
How did we become best friends after that?
You invited me to church.
Oh,
And then
Jesus. That is how.
there you go.
Yeah.
I was already going to church, but I went to
Just
your
for
church.
everybody to know. Make sure you all understand. She wasn't a heathen. What is one thing that you always carry around with you?
I guarantee you're not going to be able to guess mine.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You always carry gum.
No, I don't. What did I carry when I went to Disney? Not gum. Not keys or wallet. What was it? No, keys. Keys or phone. Besides
Yeah,
your keys
so
and-
besides your phone or keys, like, because everybody carries that. Yeah, you do. You carry gum with you.
No, so I carry Benadryl in my pocket. Nobody knows that. I carry Benadryl everywhere I go in case of an allergic reaction.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I remember one time going to the bathroom at Disney, and I don't know, I pulled down my jeans and my panties fell out of my pocket, and they went on the floor.
Everybody thought that you were doing drugs.
Oh, so gross.
And then you probably caught up this doll and they're like, not what we expected.
Yeah, I just remember that. That was really embarrassing. So what do you carry?
You don't really carry.
Anything. Your smile. Your
My
personality.
wit.
You always have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what this girl did.
What did I do?
She goes, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny while we're driving?" And
This isn't witty. This is just.
this is the like. Wouldn't it be funny if the a-holes that are driving on the road, if you just kind of like swerved out in front of them real quick, just to like scare them?
It would be.
And then the second one was,
Oh Lord.
we were driving, and then the bicycle guy was like, I don't know, cycling by in the bike lane. She goes, "Would it be funny if you just open opened your door real quick and he just went like, what is wrong with you?
I don't know. When people annoy me, I wish them pain.
I don't remember the third one, but that was funny.
All right.
I don't know what you carry.
I
Your
carry my
glasses
wit.
or your contacts.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Your wit, yeah, you don't really like. You always have your ring on.
This is true.
Yeah, you always have that on.
Always.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Good job. Describe your best friend in one word.
Oh.
I think about that for a second.
Oh.
Irreplaceable.
Oh, I was gonna say loving, but irreplaceable is really good. Too.
Even though you just said that I'm a major B.
Yeah, because you're super funny and you're so nice.
Ooh, this is a good one. You ready? What annoys you about me? Didn't take me a long time to come up with mine. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Tell me.
What annoys me is how, like, you don't, like, if I, like, pay for something or if I offer to do something, you're always like, let me pay for it. Let me pay for it. And I'm just like, just let me do it. Like, I'm not asking
That annoys you?
Yeah, I'm not asking for your money.
I don't know. I always have this thing, like, you always pay someone back. You always
Not
return the
if you're family.
favor.
There you go. That's nice. What annoys you about me?
Okay, so it's kind of good, and I've learned to accept the fact, and I've learned to, like, actually enjoy your annoying habit. Taking photos. Like, you have to get, like, 10 million photos.
I do.
And I'm always just like, take the picture. I don't like it, but it's okay. I'm good.
No.
And you're like, no. Just like, just put your hair. And at first, I was just like, oh my gosh.
But it's so true,
But
right?
now, I love it.
Yeah.
I have really nice photos because of her.
Did you notice what you said? Okay, so she said, take the picture. I don't like it, but okay. Like, what are you going to do with a picture you don't like? You're not going to do anything with it. You're not going to post it. You're not going to print it out and put it in a picture frame. So why, like, no, sorry. If you don't like the photo, you have them retake the photo. Because otherwise, what was the point?
That used to really, really tick me off.
I appreciate that you have accepted the fact that I'm right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we don't. What is something that your friend says all the time?
See, that's when you don't really do stuff like that.
Or you just don't pay attention?
You really don't, though. Like, you don't have one of those, like, annoying, like annoying habits that people have. Like, there's people I know, and they tell the same story over and over and over again. Or they say one word over and over and over again.
I feel like there's one thing that I say pretty regularly. Hers is sassy. She doesn't say the word sexy. She just goes, sassy, sassy. She does that, just like that. She, like, wiggles her shoulders. Sassy, sassy.
Yeah. What is yours?
Golly day.
Oh, I never would have guessed that.
I say that all the
I feel
time.
like you say that a lot. I don't feel like I say sassy a lot, though. But that is something I do. But that is something you do, too.
Yeah.
Golly day.
Yeah.
We don't say it all the time.
Yeah. You say it.
It's like our word, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What is my dream job? And what is your dream job?
So, after a conversation today, I feel like get married and be a stay-at-home mom and like be a writer, like on the side.
Yeah.
Or a photographer, like on the side.
Something creative.
Yeah, something with the left brain.
Yeah.
I don't quite know what it's going to be yet, but
Yeah.
maybe something.
Yeah. I think your dream job is to be a stay-at-home mom and a mommy blogger
Yes.
or vlogger,
Yes.
which she's
One or the
already
other.
doing. So
Yes. in all my free time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you'd like it to be full time.
I would love it to be full time, but
yeah, no, too true. Okay. You should tell them about the last trip we took together.
excuse me. Our last trip together was to New York, and it was a lot of fun, and I was really scared.
She did really good though.
But I think I annoyed her a little bit too on trips.
You don't annoy me.
Hmm.
Annoying's not the right word. I just like get like
Impatient?
Part of it.
like okay, so like you know how like people will be like relax and then it's like, oh my gosh, thanks so much, I'm cured. And like that's not real, but like at the same time you get like what that person is saying. Like that person is saying relax because like in the grand scheme of things it really isn't as big as you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like I am the person telling you to relax, even though like that's not necessarily helpful for you, but at the same time like there's like that element of I just want you to understand that right here in this moment what you're thinking and feeling like isn't actually that big. And I don't mean that like in a way like to diminish what you're feeling, but like that feeling is momentary, and I want you to realize that the feeling is momentary and that like in a couple minutes you're gonna feel fine. That makes sense.
You mean like our subways? Like the subway trips?
Yeah. Like yeah, like you are freaking out, but there are like 30 other people around us who this is like normal everyday life and they aren't scared, so you don't need to be scared.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that you aren't scared still, but like I try to point out the things around us, like I try to use reason when maybe that doesn't actually work.
Not for me. Yeah.
Because Kevin does the same thing to me.
Yeah.
And he's like, clearly my like peptides don't work for you.
I don't get annoyed.
I just feel sad. Aww.
Because you're like having a really good time and I'm over here like, oh, we're gonna get robbed and like, oh man, we're gonna catch a disease and like, oh my gosh, I can't do this and there's too many people and I can't breathe.
Whereas I tend to live most days going, we're all gonna die someday.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm the person like, hold on to your purses tighter, okay? Like stare at him so that he doesn't think like,
Yeah.
you know.
But I get anxiety too.
You do really, you do a lot better of a job at hiding it than I do. Because I didn't even know you had anxiety. Like, when you told me in the car your fear was, you had a fear of heights. And I was like, no you don't. You hide it really well. Whereas me, you know, we're on Soarin'.
Oh my gosh. That's right.
We were on Soarin' at Epcot, and I'm like hanging on to her for dear life, like drooling onto her sweater.
Yeah, she did. She actually did.
Yes.
There was a little puddle.
Yes. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
do a good job of hiding it. But yeah, that was our last trip together.
Until today.
Yeah, until today.
We're in Tampa, in case you didn't know. I don't know
We're
if
not
she's
very-
told you already.
Yeah, I told him we're in Tampa.
It's not really a trip, but you know, it's a trip.
Yeah.
Trip. Okay, who is your celebrity crush?
Okay, so this one, I think we sort of talked about this. And mine's like very obvious.
His
but
name
like,
is Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, that's my boo. He's even married to a one.
He is.
So, you know.
And like, Kevin has similarities.
I like how you like tried not to laugh. Yes, Kevin is kind of crude and it's funny.
Got
and
brown eyes. He used to have brown hair until it went all gray.
it's definitely graying. Like, even more so.
It's
Poor guy.
sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I'm not good with names beside my celebrity crush.
Okay.
But, like, if you showed them to me, because she likes to do this thing where she'll send me a picture. She's like, ooh, do
You think he's cute? And we usually don't.
agree on
Because one of us has good taste and the other one
Man
has
buns?
very limited taste.
non-man buns. Anyways,
So, what was I saying? You were saying that I have lots of them, but who's the number one? Who is my number one guy?
I know you have him on there.
I'm gonna show everybody.
Do it.
Tom Hiddleston, baby. Oh, can you see that? I'll tap for you.
There you go. Look.
Look at that cutie butt.
Oh, that's your number one?
My number one, Tom Hiddleston.
Okay. I love
I
know now.
men. I love tall guys.
Mm-hmm. She does.
Lanky, tall men.
Yeah.
Love it.
So if you know one, hit me up.
What is the biggest screw up you have ever made in our friendship?
Yeah, I told one of my other best friends something that one of your deepest, darkest secrets.
I forgot about
And
that.
I don't remember like why I did that, but I did.
You wrecked my life for a little while.
I did.
I forgot all about that. That's
Well,
good.
the second time when you called me crying, I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I didn't do that. I did that a long time ago when we we were
yeah.
younger."
Well, I didn't wreck my life then when you first did it. It wrecked my life when I thought you had done it again.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I told it like her deepest, darkest secret
Yeah.
to one of my other best friends.
No, I think
That was a real big mess up.
I've never messed up. I'm pretty much perfect.
Perfect. And yeah. Cool. We'll go on to the next question. Okay.
No, I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I haven't messed up in that kind of way, like in a really like specific, poignant, like, ooh, that was a big mistake. But I do feel like what we were just talking about, like the fact that I'm not necessarily able to help you, or I respond in a wrong way to when you have anxiety. That's probably my biggest mess up.
Nobody does though. Nobody's ever been like sensitive about that. So
Yeah.
it's not a big deal.
I think too, like, my response to you and Kevin wasn't bad. I don't think I had a bad response to you and Kevin when it first started, but I definitely think I was probably a little more opinionated than you would have preferred.
Yeah.
I think
A lot of people
ultimately,
were opinionated towards
I think
Kevin.
ultimately, I was there for you throughout it, but
You
I
were.
still told you how I felt.
That's one of the
Just
good
stand
things.
by that, actually. Now that I'm saying that, it's not a mistake. I didn't screw up. I still stand by it. Standing by your friends, but still being able to be honest with them is important.
Okay.
Just like you were able to be honest with me about my biggest, darkest secret that she almost told everybody. But still stood by me when I didn't listen to you.
Yeah, we have this really bad habit of asking each other, okay, like, what should I do? Like our Chick-fil-A car ride home talks. What should I do? And like we're super honest with that person, and then we just kind of go, yeah, that's what she thinks, but I'm gonna do whatever I want anyways.
Like, oh,
But we both do that.
thank you for your opinion. I hate it and I won't use it.
But we
Thank
both
you.
know it's probably right, but we're just gonna go along with it.
Yeah. Yeah. And the last question on the list. What do you most
Admire about your best friend. I thought that was, we did the lovable and irreplaceable.
That was what is one word to describe
Oh.
you.
So what's this one?
What do you most admire about the other person?
You like seriously care about me. You do. Like you might be a little stern and opinionated with me.
Stern.
Yeah.
Like a school marm from
Yeah,
the
but
1800s.
It's the no. But you'll kind of like tell me what's up. But you're like, you really care.
Yeah.
You really, really care about me.
I like that. Hard, right? It's hard. I think the thing I admire most about you is your commitment
To your family and your desire to like
support Kevin and love Brooklyn, and your desire just to be like the best in everything that you do, even though you're really hard on yourself.
I think anybody can tell you that.
I think you're particularly hard on yourself. So, that's what I'd say. Oh, somehow I turned on my flashlight.
Yeah.
That was so annoying.
This is the part where I get uncomfortable. I don't do well with things like this. I'm like, okay, can we stop talking now?
I think there was a question I didn't answer at the beginning.
Oh yeah, it was,
Something that you do.
what is something weird that I like?
Something weird that you like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and I said man buns, right?
Yeah, but that's not weird. That's actually super normal, and you're the weird one for not liking them.
Yeah, but I think you're the weird one for not liking ketchup on everything.
On everything?
I don't eat it on everything.
I don't dislike ketchup. I just don't eat it on nearly as many things as you do.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we think it's weird in our way, but
Yeah.
okay.
Cool. Love you.
I love you too. Okay, that's all.
Bye. Nice to meet you guys.